Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make 3 cute and easy Pinterest-inspired fall treat ideas. To make these pumpkin pretzels, you're going to start off by melting some white chocolate or some orange candy melts. I then dyed them using gel food coloring. You're then going to take your pretzels and dip them into the chocolate and cover them completely. You're then going to place them onto a parchment paper lined dish and then add a little green M&M as a stem. Feel free to use a chocolate covered sunflower seed that's green or even a sprinkle if you'd like. You're then going to continue with as many pretzels as you would like. Once they have set, you can just take them off of the parchment paper and display them however you would like. You can even put them in cute little plastic baggies and then give them away at a fun fall party. To make this fall popcorn mix, you're going to start off by adding some popcorn onto a parchment paper lined baking pan. The great thing about this recipe is that there really are no specific measurements and you can make however much or however little you would like. I am also adding some rice checks to this mix and then spreading it all around so I have one even layer. I am then going to add my toppings. I am just using some red, yellow, and orange M&Ms that I picked out of the original package, but I think using Reese's Pieces would work perfect as they are pretty much fall colored. I am also adding some candy corn to the mix, but feel free to use whatever fall themed topping you would like. I'm now going to add my melted white chocolate. However, the next time I make this, I will definitely be adding the chocolate before the toppings because I feel that the toppings all fell beneath the rice checks and the popcorn and it kind of didn't stick with the chocolate. Once you've finished adding the chocolate, you're just going to want to let it set. You could leave it on the countertop or you could put it into the freezer to speed up the process. You're then going to want to break it all up using your hands. Just gently do this, and it's okay if some of the M&Ms fall off or whatever. You just want to have some tiny little pieces that you could pop into your mouth. You're then going to transfer all that goodness into a serving dish and then display it however you would like. This is seriously so good and I highly recommend making it. To make my caramel apples, I am starting off with 20 pieces of caramel and then I am adding 1 tablespoon of water. I'm then going to melt that down in the microwave. I am then cutting my apple into a couple of slices. I was able to get 2 slices off of each cheek of the apple, but I think if I had done just 1, it would be perfect. If you use a bigger apple, you might be able to get more slices. Using a paper towel, you're going to want to try to dry your apples off as well as you can, and then add your popsicle sticks. I just used the knife to assist me in getting it through the skin. You're then going to dip your apples into the melted caramel. Once you have covered your apple, you're going to lay it on parchment paper or wax paper to dry. You're then going to repeat that with the rest of your apples. To decorate, I am just drizzling some white chocolate onto my caramel. However, you can use whatever color chocolate you would like, or you could even just add some fall sprinkles or something like that. To add some color, I am just adding some chopped up M&Ms. However, like I said, you could decorate however you would like. Once you have decorated your caramel apples, you're just going to put them into the fridge to let them harden. I recommend putting them in the fridge over the freezer because that happened when I put them in the freezer because the juices kind of came out of the apple, the caramel fell off, and it kind of made a little bit of a mess. However, they still tasted delicious. These caramel apples are so cute and they are so much easier to eat than the regular caramel apple.